Hey guys, what's up? Scorpion Slayer 66 here, coming up with some GameCube game, first impressions. I am going to, after this video, I'm going to do my Super Smash Bros. Series, Super Smash N64, Melee, and Brawl, and then I'm going to do, if I complete the collection by then, the Zelda GameCube collection. I'm going to do individual reviews for each of them. But for these games of what I have so far, I'm just going to give you some mini reviews, what the game's all about, and I will give you a rating as of right now of what I played. And I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's start off with Zelda 4 Swords Adventures. Now, this is a pretty decent game. I just got this today, and mine's complete, black label and everything. I remember when the 3DS first came out, I got it at the day of the price drop, and I downloaded the Zelda 4 Swords Collector's Edition off of the eShop, and I enjoyed that quite a bit, so I want to see how this compares. But yeah, I would give this game a 9. And then if this isn't my favorite GameCube game, it's definitely my second favorite. Zelda Windwaker, mine is complete. Oops, excuse me. This game's awesome. It is one of the best Zelda games ever made. Cell shading looks beautiful in this game. The graphics still hold up. The music's fantastic. The gameplay is spot on, and I really like the sailing aspect of this game. And if people are hard on this game just because of the graphics, it's like, who cares? They look better than some of the other freaking Zelda games. And I mean, yeah, this game's really good, and as of right now, I give this game a 9.75. And then here's a reimagining of a fantastic game on the PlayStation 1, and that is Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. Now, if I remember correctly, this has Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 2, The Sons of Liberty, and it's just a reimagining of the first game. It's exactly the same, it's just a new thing of graphics, and it has some different things added into it. I actually have the original one for the PlayStation, and I actually prefer this version. And if you ever buy this game, make sure it has both discs. See, I have both in here. But yeah, this is an awesome game, and I give this game a 9.5. Now, here's a game that a lot of people are gonna be hard on me for not really enjoying, and that is Metroid Prime. Now, Super Metroid is my favorite game of all time, so I'm kind of jaded towards that game. And I just don't see why everybody says this is such an awesome game. I've heard so many people say they like this better than Super Metroid, and I totally disagree. I mean, the game's fun and everything, but it's short-lived. The backtracking in this game is atrocious. But, I mean, it's a pretty good game, but, the backtracking is so bad. So, I mean, it's still a fun game, and it looks really good. It has some of the coolest, details in a GameCube game. And I would give it I'll give it an 8.5. And then I have its sequel, which is disc-only, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, which, if you know me, I like sequels that are darker, so I actually do enjoy this one quite a bit more. I really like how difficult it is. It can be cheaply difficult, but it's still an awesome game, and I would give this game a 9. So, in my opinion, Metroid Prime 2 is better, which I know everybody would disagree with me on. So yeah, and here's another game I just hate, I have to say, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. I hate these 3D freaking Mortal Kombat games. In my opinion, they ruined the series. I know people will disagree with me on that, except for the new one. The new one's great. But these, Deception, Armageddon, Deadly Alliance just ruined the series for me. Except for Mortal Kombat 4, I actually like that game. I just hate these games. Mine doesn't have a manual, but it's whatever. I really don't care about the game anyways. I would give this game a 6, to be completely honest. And we shift gears to a pretty damn good GameCube title, and that is Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. One of the best RPGs I've ever played. I'm actually missing a manual for this, but I'm actually working out a sale where I'm going to buy a few things. A Super Smash Bros. Melee case and manual, a manual for this game, and a Metroid Prime 2 case and manual from Poke Awesomeness. So yeah. And I also messaged him about I'll get to that. But this game's awesome. It's fantastic. It is seriously one of the best RPGs I've ever played. The graphics are really good. I really like the Paper Mario series graphics. They're really RT, which I really appreciate, and this is a hardcore RPG. Sticker Star, the newest one, which is actually right here. It's more of an action game than an RPG, and I really appreciate this one because it's a hardcore RPG. I might do a review of this one, actually. As of right now, I give it a 9.5. And here is yet another kick-ass GameCube game everybody should have, and that is Resident Evil 4. Mine is complete, both discs. This is Phoenix in the Ashford series. I always say that when I talk about this game, but went from Resident Evil 1 being awesome to 2 being even better to 3 being mediocre, and you get this game. This revolutionized the gaming genre, how shooters played on game consoles, with the over-the-back. And this game had some true fights. It wasn't that scary, but it is. It's seriously the best survival horror game I've ever played. And I might review this one. I don't know, but I would give it a 9.25 or a 9.5. So yeah, it's a really good game. And then here's a game I'm kind of iffy about. Resident Evil 0. Now, mine has disc 1. It's actually my friend's Wii. He found it. But this is more of a Resident Evil 1 or Resident Evil 2 game. It's just not as well crafted. It's one of the lesser games in the series, right next to 5 and 6. I just don't know. I hate the partner system in this. I think that's my problem. It's so annoying. Like, I don't know. It's just annoying, and I really don't enjoy it all that much. But like when you're not like caring about your partner dying or whatever, it's a decent game. I mean, I'll give it like an 8. So yeah. And here's the other game that I need a manual for, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Mine has no manual, unfortunately, but this game's awesome. I've actually only played a Dreamcast once, and that was to play Sonic Adventure and Soul Calibur. But this is an awesome game. While I do hate the Tails and Eggman missions, the Sonic, Shadow, Rouge, and Knuckles missions are really good. And this is seriously one of the finely crafted games on the GameCube. Even though I hate the Chow breeding, that annoys the shit out of me. This is an awesome game, and I would give this a 8.75. Need a manual for that, though. And here's a game that's actually come in handy for me. Sonic Mega Collection, which mine's actually missing a manual, too. I don't really care about the manual for this one as much, but I actually recently gave my friend Sonic 3D Blast and Mean Bee Machine because he needed this to finish his Sonic collection on the Genesis, and he's a Genesis collector. He's a local friend of mine. But even though I really don't want to play 3D Blast and all that, I don't feel like hooking up my Genesis because it's kind of pointless when you have this with the awesome GameCube controllers. But yeah, I know there's Sonic Mega Collection Plus, which is supposed to be a lot better because it has Sonic CD and some other stuff to be unlocked. But this game's still pretty fun, and I would give it a 8.25. The Sonic series is way overrated in my opinion, no offense to anybody, but I don't see how people think it's like the Sega mascot. It's like not that good of a game. And then here is probably my favorite GameCube game, and that is Super Smash Bros. Melee. Now, this fucking game, this is definitely one of my childhood games. I played this so much as a kid. The amount of characters was awesome, the amount of stages, the music was fantastic, the graphics are amazing, the fighting style is perfect. This is right next to Mortal Kombat 2 on the Super Nintendo. This is my favorite fighting game of all time. And if you have not played this, what are you doing? Like I said, I'm doing a Super Smash Bros. Series review, and this is the best one in the series, hint hint, spoiler. But this is an awesome game, and like I said, I'm getting the case and manual. I've been in a shitty, like, it's not game, because it's a Nintendo brand, but like I want the original artwork and the original case and the original manual. I'm just a stickler for that kind of stuff, especially when it comes to GameCube games. I need that. I don't need the manuals for some games. For some games, like the majority of my collection, I just need the manuals and stuff. So, and the original cases, and anyways, it has stickers all over it. But yeah, awesome game, and you definitely should get it. So, overall, the GameCube is one of the best game consoles ever made. When I first started collecting, I highly underrated it. I was actually watching that friend I gave the Genesis games to's videos the other day, and I said the GameCube was the shittiest console out of the NES, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, Wii U, 3DS, DS, and all the handhelds, and I was so wrong. The GameCube is one of my favorite consoles of all time. It has some of the best games ever made, and the console is fucking awesome. It has the best video game controller ever made, and yeah, it has an awesome variety, and it has the GameCube player, which is fucking awesome. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe down below, guys, and tell me what you think about the GameCube games I have. Give them your ratings. Give me a top 5 of your favorite GameCube games. And please like, comment, subscribe down below, guys. Until next time, take care.